moments that left everyone laughing, Heughan and Caitríona Balfe's behind-the-scenes secrets are finally being revisited. Stay tuned and subscribe for more Outlander news and fan favorites. Few television couples have created the kind of unforgettable chemistry that Heughan and Caitriona Balfe brought to Outlander. For years, fans watched Jamie and Claire Fraser share breathtaking music, romance, emotional reunions, and some of the most passionate scenes television has ever delivered. But while those intimate moments looked flawless on screen, what many viewers may not realize is that behind the drama and romance, things did not always go according to plan. And sometimes, they went hilariously wrong. That's right. Some of Outlander's most memorable and steamy moments were actually surrounded by laughter, awkward mishaps, and unexpected bloopers that left cast and crew trying desperately to keep straight faces. For longtime fans, hearing about these behind-the-scenes moments offers something special. It pulls back the curtain. It reminds viewers that behind Jamie and Claire's legendary romance are two hard-working actors navigating demanding scenes with professionalism, humor, and trust. And perhaps that is exactly why fans love these stories so much. Because while the romance may feel timeless on screen, the reality behind filming often proves wonderfully human. Over the years, Heughan and Caitríona Balfe have become famous not only for their chemistry, but for the warmth and humor, music, they shared during interviews and production stories. Their playful friendship has often delighted fans. And when it comes to filming intimate scenes, that humor may have been one of the secrets to surviving the pressure. After all, Outlander was never an ordinary television drama. The series demanded emotional intensity and physical vulnerability unlike many productions. Jamie and Claire's relationship formed the beating heart of the story, and audiences expected authenticity. That meant Sam and Caitriona often faced emotionally charged and carefully choreographed scenes requiring enormous trust. But perfection rarely arrives without surprises. And according to cast stories shared over the years, surprises happen more often than fans might imagine. For viewers watching at home, intimate scenes can appear effortless. Soft music, perfect lighting, tender dialogue, a carefully crafted romantic atmosphere. Yet, behind the cameras, reality looks very different. There are lighting crews, sound teams, directors, technical adjustments, wardrobe concerns, endless camera repositioning, and sometimes moments that are supposed to feel dramatic suddenly become impossible to film without laughter. That contrast between on-screen passion and behind-the-scenes chaos fascinates fans. Because no matter how polished a scene appears, filming remains real work, and work comes with mistakes. One of the things audiences have long appreciated about Sam and Caitriona is their openness regarding the awkwardness involved. Neither actor pretended intimate filming was glamorous. Instead, they frequently described it as highly technical, professional, and occasionally absurd. For many fans, that honesty only increased admiration because it highlighted the effort and trust required to make emotionally powerful scenes believable. Over time, stories from the Outlander set revealed that laughter became a valuable survival tool. And perhaps music, that should not surprise anyone familiar with Heughan's personality. Known for his humor and playful nature, Heughan has often joked about life on set. Caitriona, meanwhile, brings her own quick wit and sharp sense of humor. Together, they created an atmosphere where even difficult filming days could include moments of levity. That chemistry extended beyond a scripted romance. It shaped the working relationship fans came to admire. And sometimes that same chemistry created hilarious blooper moments. Fans may remember hearing stories from interviews where cast members admitted that maintaining serious expressions could become nearly impossible. The challenge was especially difficult during emotionally intense scenes requiring perfect timing and concentration. One misplaced movement, one forgotten line, one unexpected sound, and suddenly an entire dramatic moment dissolved into laughter. These stories have become treasured pieces of Outlander lore because they reveal a side of production audiences rarely see. Not glamorous perfection, but genuine people working together. Caitriona Balfe has occasionally spoken about the strange reality of filming romance for television. What appears deeply passionate to audiences often feels surprisingly technical to actors. Music, cameras need specific angles, blocking must remain precise, continuity, music matters. Even something as simple as hair placement can require multiple resets. Under those conditions, spontaneity sometimes produces unintended comedy, and fans adore hearing about it. Part of that fascination comes from curiosity. For years, audiences have been captivated by Sam and Caitriona's extraordinary chemistry. Some even wondered whether such convincing performances could exist without deeper feelings. Music, the actors consistently emphasized friendship and professional trust. Yet, stories of bloopers and behind-the-scenes laughter added another layer to fan fascination, because these moments revealed comfort, ease, and genuine camaraderie. Not fictional romance, but authentic partnership. And perhaps that partnership became most visible when scenes went wrong. One recurring theme in Outlander interviews involves how physically demanding filming could become. Romantic scenes were rarely simple. Heavy costumes, cold weather, complicated choreography, long shooting hours. All of these factors increase the likelihood of unexpected mishaps. Imagine trying to maintain emotional intensity while wearing layers of historical wardrobe under hot studio lights, or repeating the same emotional moment again and again until technical details align perfectly. The audience sees magic. The actors often experience exhaustion mixed with concentration. Under those circumstances, mistakes are inevitable and sometimes unforgettable. Fans particularly enjoy stories involving unexpected interruptions because nothing destroys cinematic romance faster than reality suddenly intruding. Perhaps a prop malfunctions, a wardrobe piece shifts, or background noise ruins the atmosphere. Moments like these remind everyone that television production rarely unfolds exactly as planned. Sam Heughan has often described filming as unpredictable. That unpredictability becomes even more noticeable during scenes requiring vulnerability. And while professionalism remains essential, humor becomes equally important. Without it, tension might become overwhelming. Caitriona Balfe's professionalism has frequently earned praise from colleagues. Known for her thoughtful approach and commitment to authenticity, she approached intimate material seriously. But seriousness does not eliminate awkwardness. If anything, it can make unexpected mistakes even funnier. Fans often imagine actors remaining perfectly composed during romantic scenes. Reality tells another story. Sometimes the pressure itself creates nervous laughter. Sometimes technical complications interrupt emotional momentum. And sometimes two performers simply find themselves caught in absurd situations. The humanity is exactly what audiences find endearing, because despite portraying legendary lovers, Sam and Caitriona remain relatable. Their bloopers remind fans that even television's most iconic romance emerged from imperfect moments. Over the years, Outlander developed a reputation for treating intimacy thoughtfully. The production gained recognition for prioritizing emotional storytelling and actor comfort. This approach mattered, especially given the complexity and vulnerability involved. Trust between performers and crew became essential. And according to many interviews, that trust helped create an environment where mistakes could be met with patience and humor rather than embarrassment. That atmosphere may explain why blooper stories carry such warmth. Rather than scandalous revelations, they often feel affectionate. Shared memories among colleagues who spent years building something meaningful together. For longtime viewers, particularly those who followed Outlander from the beginning, these stories feel nostalgic. They provide glimpses into an era many fans cherish deeply. Nearly a decade of storytelling created more than episodes. It created emotional attachment. Fans grew invested not only in Jamie and Claire, but in the people portraying them. So, hearing about laughter behind famous scenes adds emotional texture. It reminds audiences of the journey. And perhaps that journey matters now more than ever. As Outlander approaches its final chapters, nostalgia has intensified. Fans revisit favorite scenes, rewatch beloved seasons, and reflect on how much time has passed. Within that atmosphere, blooper stories feel especially precious.